Alright, the elapsed time says 30 seconds. It does state that I am on live on YouTube, except on my live channel tab. It's only on my home page. But that's good enough for me. We're back playing a beautiful game, Legends of Dragoon. So, yeah, without even checking my live status, I'm just going to continue where I left off last playthrough, and we're going to go through All Out War. Something that I will note in this area, let me see something here. The only drops in Hoax is healing potions. I went back to town and I sold a bunch of stuff, got like low on inventory because I hardly ever use any of the throwable items, especially when you get like better items later on. Okay, let's see where we're going from here. This is it. This gets deep. This is where a lot of chaos happens. Might seem peaceful and everything civil right now, but I'm telling you, you just wait. So this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm just trying to get myself into a better position. Next, I want to grind out like some of the effects, but again, I'm having trouble doing it here because everything dies in 2 hits. Okay, so we could take a rest or walk away. I don't think there's anything in this room. I'm going to scan around and we'll just leave the end then. I just go to the end and then I gotta talk to a certain person. This one. I think I should explore. Maybe. Kaiser, I know that from Final Fantasy, the Kaiser Knuckles, if anybody knows what I'm talking about there. Oh. Hold on, are you supposed to be able to rewind? We still got that right in here. Because in this room there's a Stardust. Okay, we're gonna help protect Hoax. She's gonna leave. hopefully your good equipment wasn't on your other characters. Something I should have probably thought of beforehand. Alright, if I go in here. Here's the Stardust. Okay. There's a chest. So over here, I think. Where is that chest that I've seen? I don't think it's in his room. Go in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm trying to remember where to go, because in war I'm gonna have to know where this town operates at and all that stuff. So I guess I go upstairs and into this house. This house has 2 areas to it, so let me explore those. It's just a person. Alright, that's the exit arrow. Okay. There's a place down there, but I can't get to that one yet. Here's a chest. So for 20G. Yep. We'll have a talk here. I think there's an attic chest, another one. So let's see if this is going the way I want it to. Wait, no. Oh, I just leave that. Nothing in the fireplace. Alright, there's one more house then that I can go to that I know of. So I think I gotta go up through this way. Oh wait. If I get right here, can I go down there? Come on. Yes, I can. Healing potion and... You kidding me? There's no Stardust in there? How many Stardust do I have? 8. Go all the way over here is checking, inspecting. Ain't nothing there. Oh, I did not want to come in here. Okay, what's in here? This, I don't think I've ever been in here. Yeah, I have. Okay, there's a basement. I haven't been in this basement yet. Finally, there's a Stardust. Alright, so there's that. Let's look at something here. It says 9. That is correct. That is how many Stardusts I should have. Now that I've gotten the majority of the items, it is time to start war. Which is what the title says. Okay, oh, my basement is zooming madness. Got here, I think I gotta just talk to the main guy and I'll be in the middle of the war. If you are thinking about leveling up, you should probably come in here after you've reached the next milestone on your additions. See, I had like 11 additions to do before Volcano would be leveled up. That's why I didn't do it. So we are going to start war now. Well, hold on. I was wondering what's up here again. I know there's no shops. Oh yeah. Alright. This is the good part, but it's also one of like the big game overs too. Do I get to talk to the guy? Yeah, here's where we'll go. We're fine now. Alright. We have just finished the strategic meeting. And I just went around stealing all the Stardust. Also, the items, the burnouts and stuff, they're overrated. And they're not even rated good, but they're still overrated. They are going to attack. Here's a nice thing. Animals will actually run kind of in the same direction away from the center of where somebody's traveling in the woods. So you're traveling in the woods and you see all the animals running towards you. Well, they're running away from something. Alright, in this case, it gets kind of hectic. They start attacking from the other side. Nobody's noticed. Ready to watch your base. The base is getting invaded. Alright, no more trying to just tap next to the dialogue. It's pretty cool. Like, I love the battle system in this because I'm not that good at it, but it keeps me on my toes every time I go and take a swing.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Ooh, I'm not hitting them once and not them dying. That's actually good.
Spinning cane.
I managed to level up everybody's addition to the point of effectiveness.
Go. Volcano.
I mean, I didn't max them all out, but I got them right to where they needed to be. And most of the additions are based on your level. And the additions that you do help. Attack this person. Lavitz comes to me. Like I said, there's no enemy drops for anything. I think they just drop high potions. But still, it's worth it. Alright, now Lavitz. Sandora Elite. Hey, Red Mario 13, Aniki 36. Welcome back. I'm doing my wrap up. This is the war that breaks out in Legends of Dragoon. Ooh, that's so much cleaner. Yes, this game, I'm surprised you don't know it back in the day. It was really, really popular. I owned like a lot of versions of it.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I double tapped zero. Circle, I mean. Okay, now what's that?
Spinning cane. Yes. Go. Volcano.
Enough playtime, yeah. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Okay.
Spinning cane.
Oh no, there's a few people playing with this old game. Yeah, it is an old game, but it's really up there on RPGs. It's one of the best RPGs for the PlayStation 1 in my opinion. Sorry, I messed an addition. Oh man, I'm missing a month. Legend of Dragoon is just a little bit different. It does involve strategy. I'm not going to be the best person at this game, but eventually I'll get there.
Yes.
And volcano. So that should have done it. Does Dart do the little slash? No, not yet. Okay.
Yes.
Slash is the permanent kill.
Volcano.
Alright, that battle is done. I don't know if I gotta fight another one of those or not. Well, it's the best for like the PlayStation 1 of RPGs. Because 7 and 8 of Final Fantasy was really good, and then 9 was actually really good. But this one, it wasn't made by Square Enix at all. And it was pretty much made by Sony Computer Entertainment America as what they wanted the RPGs to be like for their system. That's why you can't take this away from PlayStation that much. Alright, yeah. This guy's good. Earth Elemental.
Yes.
If you know, you know.
Go. Volcano. Spinning cane.
Yeah, but does it really need, like, alright. Games do not have to be super fancy to me. Like, I can get easily amused by Pac-Man or something. Oh, what was that? That wasn't a circle counter. I just missed. That's what happens if you miss against this guy. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So, continue to attack. No, he's going to do that. Cool. That's what happens if I fail my addition with this guy. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. If it got a remaster, any game could be set to perfection. Guess I gotta focus on additions more. You can't just blind eye it. Wait, that guy's Earth, and then Lazarus. No, Lavitz is wind. I wonder if he does do more damage to Lazarus or Lavitz. Lavitz. Why do I always call him Lazarus? Probably just a biblical term. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to heal. Cool. I got 7 of these. Now 6. They could make a Legend of Dragoon movie.
Yes.
Have anybody ever played Shadow Hearts?
Volcano.
It's got like a kind of weird battle mechanic as well. Some of these games were lost in the 2000s. Frogger, Paperboy, Friday the 13th. Like, let's see, some other games that I think people just completely forgot about. Solstice, Nightmare Creatures.
Spinning cane.
Let me think of some more games that I think just got completely out of it. I like this boss because he deals a lot of damage, but also just for future reference, he's a pretty good guy.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
This. This fight used to be so much harder because I was using our Lavitz, what it was called. There's an addition with Lavitz, it's so hard to do, and I think it's even easier to do with a different character. It's this next one. It's the one that takes 4, the one I like using on normal enemies. It's not Spinning Cane, it's something Harpoon. No? Forget what it was. But yeah, we beat this section. And we got all the Stardust. And then this girl, well, woman, she is the knight, commander of the Dragon of Dark. The Dragon of Dark awakens the orb Dart held. Another little moment. So this is the second actual moment. Shannon had a similar moment right here with the snake. So the little glow here with Dart actually gets more impactful, but it's not enough to actually erase him from history. Yes, he gets knocked down, okay, but you got to understand the difficulty mode of taking down a Dragoon. Dart's in full power, nobody else is. I got a trophy says every rose has its thorn. Let me see. Some other games that, oh, Koudelka. Well, that goes along with Shadow Hearts. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, y'all play that? Anybody know that game yet? No, those were 2000 games. But there's plenty. I think there's like over 172 Nintendo games, and even more Super Nintendo games, and then there was PlayStation games. And we were fortunate because our PS2s could play PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. Yeah, George. That is it, man. Well, you know, that's how it goes. Girls have the legs. I don't hate. Doesn't, yeah, Rose, she has like this one limit where she has like a rose, and well, we'll see the spells when we get them, I guess. So now we got MP. That's like the number one thing I'm taking from this game right now, is we finally got magic points. So we need magic recovering items and learn how to get MP. She will teach me how to use my Dragoon form, so I had to watch out or I fall into a tutorial. Yeah. You got glowing rocks. You're the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think we already met Tommy. Okay, come on now. I mean, Shannon, you've already glowed around a snake. So pull out your crystal and don't be afraid. Or wait, she doesn't have the crystal. That guy, the warden and the hooded man took it. They were looking for the ones that would start the Dragoon War. But this was like one of the best PlayStation 1 games I ever owned. I owned like 4 people I knew owned this game. And only half of them ever completed it. My sister is one of the people that I know own this game. I've owned this game, I think, 2 times. So I know there's like multiple different types of discs for it too. I think my favorite character is Maru. And what's his thunder name? I actually don't remember the thunder name. Heschel. Oh, George Harris. Back in the day, like, it was so hard to find a Final Fantasy game that had voice acting in it. This game right here has songs. It has a little bit of journalism, voice acting, which I felt was nice. And everybody back then was afraid that if you played a video and the soundtrack glitched out, that it would make the mouths and the actions use it. I stepped into the tutorial. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, please. Because you would think, like, it's just journalism, but in the very final cutscene, there is more voice acting. I don't know it. Because I watched that whole entire ending all the time. Rose says, or something like Rose is like, we were never meant to exist in this time. Like, it was a pretty cool ending. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I think I've already done all I can for Shannon. Rose is another party member that's permanent. You don't have to worry about her being too cool to cut out. Actually, what's my health look like? Oh, it's full health. Alright. So I can just leave. I got out of the tutorial. I didn't have to do it. Okay, let's just go. I don't have any questions about my dragonality. Just let me go. Rose would beat up Dart in the beginning of the half of the game, but towards the end of the half of the game, I think it's the other way around. She does get this like secret sword. I know there's 2 characters I have right now in my party. That's Lavitz and Shannon. Shannon is actually a cool character. Lavitz, I wish, was always in my party. Really? Okay, I can't do that. What am I comparing this game to whenever I go to at the last minute? There's maybe it's Final Fantasy something, Rebirth. There's certain games, and Shadow Hearts, which is what I hope the PlayStation Store comes out with, is the trilogy for Shadow Hearts. I had bad times with the action replays. So the battle systems, I'm not really the greatest at. Miranda and Albert. purifier. I don't think I'm full on items, but I'm going to start looking here in a bit. I don't need to go here. I need to go to the marshlands, so I gotta find it. Is there a way to look at the map on a better scale? Okay, figured it out. Wow, there's that world map. Oh, that's north of Siderio. Is this all of Siderio? Is like the continent? I don't know if we actually leave this. I know we go through time and space in the end, but really. He doesn't have an important addition. She does. Yeah, if they try and make Resident Evil 9 and it doesn't hit, I'm gonna be bad. Even though most Resident Evils, in my opinion, definitely hit. I think most of the time on this, we're going to be still at war. Like, when we go here, it's not going to be pretty. Oh, I gotta make sure. Yeah. It's war. Well, at least these aren't going to be one-hit kills, correct? Am I not, or am I assuming?
Spinning cane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I got an idea. I could Dragoon, but they're not tough. Alright, let's get better additions. Every time I talk, I mess up the addition.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yeah, I just had to be completely silent and I probably won't mess up. Let's test that theory because this one's a lot harder to do. Nah, not really.
Spinning cane.
But Whiplash, whatever she's doing, is just a double tap. Spear. Oh, there's enemies here. Let me see something here. The marshlands. We have crocodiles, which drop pellet items. We have merman, which drops spears. We got Mycondio, which drops body purifiers, and a sea dragon, which drops a burnout. Most average HP is about 38, 39. So that's how much each enemy has. Let me think, where am I at? Oh, I know where I'm at. Like I said, this video is based on the war that happens here. Because once I get past this section, I'll pretty set to level up additions. The merchant is way later on in this, so I have yet to do that. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle. I can.
Yes. Go.
Am I hitting that right on time or a little bit too late? To me, it seems like it's right on time. Oh, that's too something. Oh well. The only ones I don't want to miss with is Rose and Dart because I don't have to worry about them. That's gonna hurt.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Okay, so Dart could probably kill one of them in one of his turns. When Dart and the other guy. Okay, I get it. Rose and Labbit should probably team up. Or Dart's pretty powerful enough to just take both of the enemies. Get out of my way. Yes, I got 2 chances for Dragoon. I'll explain that here in a minute.
Spinning cane.
This dragon right here, this Dragoon icon, will send me into a dragon where I can attack pretty good and I can use magic. I do not think I can use magic without being a Dragoon unless I used items. So I was betting that Dart can actually finish one of them all by himself.
Go. Volcano.
He cannot. Okay, my bad. This sucks. Rose, your next edition is not coming until you level up. So, be a dear and help Dart out.
Yes.
Yeah, well, volcano it. Oh, she somehow got experience from that. Were you watching us, Shannon? Okay, we gotta still continuously fight until we just clear out the whole area.
Yes.
Why am I missing that? I don't know why.
Spinning cane.
Yeah, Red, you went quiet there for a while. Which I should when I'm doing additions. Dart is not strong enough to take one out on its own. I thought he was.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yeah, I had a theory, Red, that you watch multiple live streams throughout your day. I played Breath of Fire 3. See, this is an extreme part of the game because you're up against so many fights right off the bat that the player is forced into a feeling of being like outnumbered
Yes.
and fighting against the odds and whatnot.
Go. Volcano.
The only thing I couldn't do is this stupid well side quest. There was one fish, only one fish that I have yet to get, and I couldn't do it. Oh, rabbits.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
If Dark gets a new limit or addition, I'm definitely changing back to Volcano after a while because Volcano is pretty sweet. If I wanted to, I could probably retreat and run around and get more EXP or check my additions because this is leveling them up. Sometimes I keep even Sharon and Miranda in my party for curing and item throwing.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go.
Red, you know there's people that can like make RPG makers? Have you ever heard of an RPG maker, Red?
Spinning cane.
They're not going to level up anytime soon. Here's another fight. Ha, not as powerful as I've seen before. Those are just single hits. I don't know about front row, back row rule on this. Do I have to kill the front row enemies before the back row becomes more substantial to physical attacks, or what goes on there?
Yes. Go.
Since I have Dragoon, the 32 points and stuff that I accumulate per edition would actually be raising my spirit battle pretty good. But since I can't use additions in Dragoon form, see, like right now I could go into Dragoon form. There's just no reason to go into Dragoon form. It's supposed to be powerful, and it kind of is when you got 3 Dragoons. Because the special mode is really good. If you can get that unlocked.
Whip smack.
Yeah, you tech Roche was the only one not defending. Now she has to defend. See, it is.
Whip smack.
Spinning cane.
I did maximize Dart and Labbit's attacks just for this series of battles, because I really do remember this one being tough. Even though I remember that Titan Gigantos,
Volcano.
I do remember being like KO'd by him quite a bit in the past playing this game. Oh, there's a dragon. Alright.
Spinning cane.
Okay, that guy's gone for good now. Where are the heroes? Attack ball. Let me get this. Sun Rhapsody. Yeah. I think those heal my MP. Yeah, it completely recovers MP. So those are actually nice. I could max out Volcano right now, and it would not get better. But what's the fun in that? Let's go to Burning Rush for him. I really don't want to go to Rod Typhoon. This one is tricky, and Labbits doesn't stay around that long, so where does it show me my list here? 25 out of 32, you can carry 7 more. I'll try and get to the merchant. Selling is better than anything. I've already had to sell because I've already reached max before. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Probably right in here. Stardust. Chest. Chest. Old man. Alright. You know, we did get a spear and we never actually put it on Labbits. Let's actually look at some of the stuff we got for the armed equipment. Okay. Oh, he just has a spear on. That's beautiful. We got 2 spears now. Here's one equipped. Then there's one not. Alright, spirit potion. I know what I gotta do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Now I do wonder where my next item is. So I'll fight here. I think I have all the Stardust in the game so far. Also, some other Final Fantasy hacks. I'm finally doing Final Fantasy 9 run without the HP and MP up plus materials. Oh yeah, there's other game Battle Scar. It's called Legacy of Kain. That'd be nice.
Yes.
Whoops. I was looking at that too.
Whip smack.
No, but I was going through some games that were lost in the 2000s. You know, it came out in the late 2000s, or in the 2000s, but does anybody remember Path of Neo for the Xbox? Or Enter the Matrix? Hold on, let's see. Nightmare Creatures, Shadow Hearts. Does anybody remember Nightmare Creatures? Yeah, this is on the PS4 and PS5 now, Fabio. It's been like that for a while. I just haven't bought it because I was strapped for cash. Needed money fast. And finally, Christmas came around and got some extra PlayStation Network points. Oh, body purifiers? Come on now. Those are like the worst drops to get. Oh, come on. Alright. Wait, what is this? I'm out here. There's a chest out here. Oh. Now I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, but back in 2025 now, or 2026, the soundtrack is lame a little bit. Hear me out. There's this soundtrack, which is the battle music, and then there's the menu music. Those appear so often throughout the game that I just realized it while playing this time. I'm like, you know, a lot of this, you know, the menu, all the music, it's really good music. I like the soundtrack, but the recurring themes go a little bit too deep. I noticed it right away when I started going through the game. I was like, that's the same soundtrack as, like, you know, blah blah blah. Here's a lance. Okay, so he couldn't equip the spear. This will further confirm that this is 2 spears in my inventory. 2. Because I got a rare drop. Or was it rare? Alright. Got the lance. Let me think. I got 10 Stardust. That's how many I need. I'm good to leave this house. There's nothing in it. Good to leave this area. I'm glad I got to fight, because fights are fast, they're easy, they're nice. Now they're long out, they're hard, and you will fail your additions. I think I got Dart on a new one.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Alright. Might as well just put Lavits on it and just go crazy.
Whip smack.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch rabbits next time we get, or maybe not. Let's check out what happens.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. You get like that, anybody? Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not good. It's my main hero. Yeah, I'm gonna go pure crazy. I'm gonna switch rabbits. Another spear? What a crazy random happenstance. Okay, so he's on Burning Rush. Let's go over here. The additions get downright insane. You can hit like 8 times if you want to. I think I'm going the right way, but I'm not sure. Typical RPG back in the day. I think I know where I'm going, but don't.
Yes.
Good old miss. See the SP. Oh, I was too early on that last one. I don't even think he gets SP for doing additions, which is like one of the main factors of doing additions for, to get SP fast. I want to get to the volcano. Oh, I can. Look at me go. Okay, can't jump over there. Let's try these crazy combos. I said crazy combos. Yeah, I gotta level them up. Darn it, that was my one chance to level it up. Oh no. Whoa. That's like pro level stuff right there.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Malscar's in some trouble. I'm just glad it ran away. Maybe I should stick with double slash, harpoon, and what else? Whip slash, I think is what it's called. Or whiplash. Okay. Okay, what do I gotta do here? Just the angle. Yep, I agree with everybody. Piggyback ride is the wisest choice. go back here. I don't trust the... I mean, there was a chest back here. Yep, it's going to take a lot of practice. But they still die in one hit. How do I find enemies that can withstand multiple attacks?
Whip smack.
I mean, she gets multiple attacks, but... Is it mermaid? They drop the spear.
Yes.
Yep, I'm not gonna do that. Which one have I came closest to? This one has a delay and the freaking circle button in the middle of it. Does not help my case at all. Alright, what we got going on here with first negative aspects? I actually get to use one of these. Throws get back at him
Whip smack.
for poisoning you. I don't know One Punch Man at all. I've never watched the show. Heard a lot about it, but... Oh, here's a boat. Uh-oh. Spirit potion. Hold on. Yeah, I'm right. I just have to go and stop at every location to get the chest, and I'll be okay. And these additions, they're like 4 hitters, so they're a little tricky for my older mind to get the eye-hand coordination to do. Let's try it again. Let's actually get that very like straightforward. Yeah, this one.
Yes. Burning rush.
Oh, that's not that bad. Didn't do crap for damage, but the burning rush wasn't too bad. Last freaking hit I missed. Alright, get her over 100 HP. Yeah. That's awesome though. I like the gameplay. Alright, that's a burnout. I really don't want that. The area, I think I want to go down. Um. Okay, gotta do some thinking here. Probably gotta come back to that one.
Whip smack.
Whip smack does the damage.
Yes.
Miss. I had a plan to evade the enemy's turn. Oh, Rod Typhoon. Did it. Made him miss.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Alright, I don't got the additions down pat, but I am getting a little bit better. This section here. Whoa, I did not want to go up there. I didn't want to get on the boat. So I don't think there's anywhere to go. Just wait. To the left. Hold on, wait, marshland, let's think. Go here. Get this item. Ooh, that's a special item. That's a reusable. I don't know what they call them. I think reusable or repeatable or reoccurring. Reusable. I don't know what it is. Reusable, I think it is. What's my health look like? Fighting alligators. Crocodiles, I mean. Didn't mean to be judgmental. Crocodiles actually scare me. Alligators really don't. I mean, both of them are capable of beating me to death and killing me. But crocodiles, I think, would just enjoy it more.
Whip smack.
Crocodiles are more muscular. Yeah, 5 damage. Alright, it's getting to the point where Dart's not getting any turns. Skull casting.
Whip smack.
Get this stun guard. That was it for this then. Then I know where we gotta go. We gotta go in the top area of this room that I'm in right now. We gotta go up as many times as we can. get off the boat and see something here. I take it that I've seen all of the areas with the boat. Alright, the merchant's coming up in the next area then. We're keeping memories. Frank. Alright, what is these? Sea dragons. I don't get to see too many sea dragons. And they're fire elemental, so...
Whip smack.
they're weak. How many people can actually do that every time?
Whip smack. Whip smack.
I get another spear, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. There's no synthesis shop to make it better. Nobody's about to level up either. What I have going for me is the ability to go to the screen and beyond. I think I'm missing something. What's this screen right here? Alright, cool. I guess I could have went and sold some items, but I didn't. If this is the volcano, there's a new line of enemies as well. We had the fire spirit can drop the spirit cloak. Magma fish can drop the healing potions. Red hot can drop mind purifiers, and salamanders can drop sun rhapsodies. So those are important to remember. Spear frost, I think that would be pretty useful. Didn't want to wear any of that. What the holy crap just happened there? List. Sort. I can always defend instead of cure. Some more enemies. These are the salamanders. They got good drops, so let's hope that we can get some of those.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Nope. Yep. Yep.
Whip smack.
Okay, she's not dead. She's just down for a little bit.
Yes.
Nope. That works. What up? Oh, Death Dimension, new magic. Okay, well, it wasn't a new edition. This I can't sort. It's not looking good. Mind purifier. Don't go left or right. Left has a save point, I think. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, I missed the merchant. Oh, no, it's down this way. Continue to try hard. If a fish lava jumps over you, you get in a fight.
Yes.
It's not good when you fail the additions. It's really not. Sometimes when you do additions at the end, you get like pretty much enough to do one dragon level or dragoon level. But it's been so long since I've been that good. Alright, let's go here, here. I think I already went there. Alright, well, let's continue and see what we're gonna have to get ourselves into this. I think this is a boss fight. So, you know, in Final Fantasy VII you had to fight Genova heads and arms and legs and stuff. Well, this one has like the deaths of dragons. They come back. It's been so long since I've actually remembered the dragon tale in this. But Silver Dragon's the best, you know, 'cause everybody knows that. Oh, great. $76 damage. Wow. Let's see.
Whip smack.
Saying my controller's battery is low.
Yes.
Can't get that second hit hardly ever, and that's all it is. It's 2 hits. She's got 2 dragoon levels. So,
Whip smack.
learning SP. Oh, he's KO'd, I think. Pretty sure. No, I don't know if he is or not. I know he has to heal one way or the other. I will heal with Dart. No, with Rose, because...
Yes.
Or Lavitz. Nah, I should have healed with Dart. Hold on. I can change this.
Yes.
Let me practice that. Why can't I ever get this one?
Yes.
Do I have to wait forever? No.
Yes.
Come shortly after then? No. This is nice. I like this rewind feature.
Yes.
Let me at least get this down.
Yes.
It's not that much different from Volcano there.
Burning rush.
Alright. Albert, if you're down and you're in red condition, you gotta heal yourself.
Whip
Just,
smack.
you're the one that got yourself in that situation. You're the one that gets yourself out.
Whip smack.
Good thing I have one of these. It's very satisfactory. You use one, and bam, your whole team just gets straight out of KO mode. Good, she guarded. I was wanting to avoid this. that? Oh, this is all PCFD. Poison, silence, A block. I'm gonna say fearful. That's the boss. It's not the last boss of this area. Whoa. It's dangerous here. Let's go back. I got Echoes of the Past trophy. Are you alright? Or it's just like I can feel your despair. You were my dragon, weren't you? I don't know. But each dragoon has their own dragon. I want to get rid of some of these body purifiers. Wait, hold on. I don't have to. Oh yeah, I do. We'll go like that. Alright, we just won that screen. That was the boss. Alright, let's see if I can make any magic happen here. We got 4 party members. Come on now. Hey, it's the merchant, Raka, the 23rd. Sony and Square were partners for a very long time. Man, you will not believe the amount of potions I got to sell this guy. Wait, I actually do want to talk to him. Crap, I was not ready for this. Alright, let's try and do this. Yeah, that second hit's the only one that's mattered. It's very picky. Nope. That didn't hurt that bad. Well, that was it, but I don't know how I keep on missing it. That one I can understand because I'm always trying to press O at the wrong time.
Whip smack.
Burning Rush. I do not like the fact that he attacks all my characters at once. Alright, 60 damage right off the bat from him.
Whip smack.
Not good. I'm just gonna use a potion for this one. Well, I'm still in the game.
Yes.
Yep.
Whip smack.
Alright. Healing breeze.
Yes.
Got it.
Burning rush.
Wasn't a lot of damage, but
Whip smack.
this could be iffy. I think darts is the safest in this fight because he's got red armor. I was too soon on that X, in my opinion, but I still got the landing.
Whip smack.
Got it. So that was a pretty difficult boss. I got Red Eye Stone, and she leveled up. Go team. Alright, I got a trophy, Hot Wing. Let's see what's out back here. It's a merchant. And a chest for 50G. Okay, merchant. We're gonna skip on. Well, let's just see how this works out. Sell arms. We're gonna sell one of these, one of these, one of these, and our items. We're gonna sell one of them. Another one of them. We're gonna sell. Burnout. The Spear Frost I thought was a lance. But it's, no, it's consumable. Okay, let's check something here. Alright, So this is where I'll leave it. It's almost 2 hours. I gotta eat back from something awful. Let's look at how many times I've actually done additions since I started the stream. I've only done his edition 6 times. I've gotten Burning Rush. 6 times for Rod Typhoon. 41 for Whiplash or Whip Smack. She's level 3. She's almost maxed. And I just can't wait until she gets to the next level. Let me look at that. Her next level. It's pretty far away. But it's a boss distance. So I'll save here and do some research on this game, try and get better. And then I'll see you next time. Have a good day and good night.